turn around when it is safe to do so. 200 yards, turn right. Turn right. You have arrived at your destination.
Hey, Syndicate. Great work out there. We're just about ready for a Horizon adventure, and we want you on the project. Speak soon.
Around when it is safe to do so. Turn left. In 100 yards, turn left. In 400 yards, turn right.
What's up, Horizon? Who's ready for an adventure? I know Scotty is. I have been itching to get out and see the rest of Mexico. Now, I know you drivers and superstars are itching to expand the festival and reserve your spot in the Hall of Fame. And, you know, to be honest, you know what? Scotty is just plain itching. I'm gonna check for base arena booth bugs. You go have fun. Go, go, go.
400 yards, turn left. You have arrived at your destination.
Really cold to say we're ready to expand. Meet me in Mulegé. It's time for our first adventure. Another secret we've been working on.
Can't wait. Be there soon, Rami.
In 100 yards, turn right. Turn right.
Hey, amigo. Discovering already, are you? That was an XP board. The Horizon team have hidden them all over Mexico. There's plenty more to be discovered if you're feeling adventurous. There's an expression in Espanol you may have heard. But this is more than just my house is your house, my friend. This is about home and family. Horizon and Mexico are family. Welcome to your new home. Meet me here and we'll start our expedition into La Selva. See you soon. Nos vemos.
Turn around when it is safe to do so. In 100 yards, turn right. Arrived at your destination.
Hola, my friend. Are you ready to get going?
So, Rami, you said something about a big cat.
A long story. I tracked it all the way into the jungle, but lost my notes. Why don't I explain it on the way? First, let's retrace my steps. We head south, across the highway, and over the hills. Vámonos!
I thought big cats would avoid major highways.
Not this one, my friend. Mira, next, I turned off-road and hit a danger sign on the way into Mulegé. Welcome to Mulegé. My aunt, Tia Rosa, runs a stall in the craft market. She was the one who first told me about the big cat. Now I have your help, I'm sure we'll find it. Next, I went across the bridge and into the jungle. We're getting close.
Hold up, Rami. You owe me a long story.
Perdón, let me explain. I was given coordinates of where this big cat was last sighted, but the plane had mechanical problems on takeoff. I barely got it off the ground.
So you dumped your cargo?
Exacto! I lost everything and I never even saw the cat. But now you're here to help. And it's on the way. Por favor. This is the place! I left my car at the far end of the runway. All my stuff, including my notes, should be in the flight cases. You think you can find them too?
The big cat is a car, right? I'm guessing Jaguar?
Obviously! Sorry, did I not mention? It's a barn find. Drop me off at my car once you've found it. My notes. Tia Rosa said the Jaguar was abandoned by its owner 20 years ago. I've marked out the rough location on your map.
reflected here. Why don't you have a look around and decide what you want to do next?
I found my flight suit! Bien hecho!
What were you wearing to fly the plane?
My spare flight suit. What did you think? You can keep it if you like. A flight recorder! It's designed to survive any crash. Maybe not getting run over by a car, but...
I don't see you getting out to grab it.
Gracias, my friend. I've been looking for this one. Some winnings I made on the street scene. There's my car. Drop me around here when you're ready to leave. Alex wants the biggest dirt racing program Horizon has ever seen, and we are going to give it to him. If we follow the river. Watch your head. How would you like to visit some old friends along the way?
Absolutely.
Welcome to Xmal. Once the most powerful city in the region. But I'm afraid we missed my friends by about 1,000 years. Legend has it, La Pirámide del Adivino was built in a single night. It takes us 2 days just to set up a festival stage. El Palacio del Gobernador. They say it's built to align with the stars during the wet season. We'll have to come back and check. We'll take this road. Getting close now. I promised you dirt roads, didn't I? Ale and I used to race buggies around here when we were teenagers. I always won.
I hope you've grown out of your rivalry.
Rivalry? My friend, in Mexico we call that family. Let's cut back across the river. This is Agua Azul. We're so close now. Keep going. We're deep in the heart of the jungle now, my friend. It's just us and the wildlife of La Selva. These roads are treacherous, only reached by the most capable cars.
Or those that parachute down from cargo planes.
Yeah, those two. be back, my friend. Big dirt racing fans.
Are those howler monkeys? We didn't have them back in the UK.
Your jungles must be very boring. And here we are. The waterfalls are right around the corner. Cascadas de agua azul. What do you think? Is the Mexican jungle good enough for Alex and the best dirt racers in the world?
It's perfect. I just hope the dirt racers are good enough for the Mexican jungle.
I know what you were thinking all the way through that jungle. This place would be perfect for dirt racing. Funny! I had the same thought. Check it out. Horizon Wilds. A little festival of my own where we celebrate all things dirt racing. Oh, good.
Hey, Syndicate. Hearing your name a lot lately. Whatever you've been doing, keep at it. We've got big plans ahead. Hey, Syndicate. That is a Horizon Mexico Festival outpost. Shall we build some more?
In 400 yards, turn sharp right. Turn sharp right. In 400 yards, turn right. Turn right. In 400 yards, I'm Anna, your automated natural navigation assistant. I can help you explore Mexico and find fun things to do. I've been upgraded with the new Forza Link module. Forza Link tracks the status of you and the people you meet online and suggests ways for you to link up and play together.
On Horizon XS.
Every time you see this light up, it's suggesting a new way for you to link up with other drivers. Turn around when it is safe to do so.